Oh, hey friend. I'm so glad you can make it. Yeah, I was starting to get a little worried, thinking you weren't going to show up for a little bit, but I guess that's my fault for showing up a bit early. Oh, no, don't worry. You're not late, you're right on time. Yeah, it's my fault. I showed up super early, just in case, It's fine, no, man, I don't mind waiting. The nature out here it's just really nice. There's something about it that's just really calming. That's why I invited you out here. To spend some time, maybe relax a bit. That's what I do when I come out here. I just come out here and relax. And the weather today is perfect. It's not hot, it's not cold, and there's a slight breeze blowing through that just really adds to it. Well, I think before we get started on our little adventure here, what did you bring? Did you pack stuff that you'd need? I mean, obviously, we won't be out too long. We're just exploring, doing a little sightseeing. There's some interesting stuff inside this area. But, it doesn't hurt to bring a few extra things, right? I guess for starters, did you bring proper shoes? Just because it looks like a normal forest doesn't mean there's not stuff in there. Don't want anything hurting your paws. Alright, great, awesome. What about water? Do you bring water? It's not hot, but it's still a little warm. We're gonna be going on a little hike here, so you might need some water. Yeah, that works. It could be a bit bigger, but that should work fine. I brought a canteen here, so worst case scenario, you can just share with me. That's fine. I brought a camera here just in case we see anything cool. I've been here a few times, but I never brought a camera along. I don't know why. And then, I have a little map here. Yeah, so like I said, I've already been through here before. It's not like an insanely complicated area, but just so I can kind of show you visually what we're doing here. We're right here, and it just follows a small little trail here, and here's our destination, where I'm gonna show you a couple things. Well, if you're ready though, I think we can get to exploring. Alright, yep, just follow me. There's a cool little water hole, we'll call it, with a waterfall. It's really nice. Just follow me through here. It's like I said, it's something about this area. It's just so nice. I love the nature here. I guess I didn't tell you this before. This is kind of like native lands, if you will. There was an ancient species around here, and they kind of died out over time, but a few of their ancestors still live on, and that's why they have this area here. It's kind of like a reservation, if you will. That kind of got turned into like a little trail slash park. So on top of it being real nice and pretty, there's also some cool little history behind it. And speaking of pretty nature, if you look over there, I bet you'll see something that you have never seen before. Yep, it's a native species of bird to this area. They don't actually have a scientific name. Nobody knows what they are. They've brought scientists and researchers out here to this area, and they haven't traced it back to anything, but the natives call them Narakas. Yeah, it's an interesting little name. Yeah, I wouldn't typically look at a bird and think of that, but they're interesting looking, to say the least. So I think it fits. I think it suits them. Yeah, they're really cool though. They haven't migrated. They stay here no matter what time of the year. And honestly, not many people know they even exist because of that. That they haven't really been written anywhere other than really for scientific reasons, because they're still being studied. But they're beautiful birds. As you can see, this one is very bright and vibrant blue. And even the males are nice and vibrant, unlike some other species. And their calls are said to be super relaxing. Oh, here, let me get a picture of one real quick. Yeah, because like I said, I usually come through here just to, figure out some stuff and look at nice nature, but I usually don't bring a camera, so this time I will snap a picture of this pretty bird. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful creature. Alright, well, if we continue on the path here, it's actually right down here, the place that I wanted to show you. Yep, follow me, follow me. Well, welcome to the main attraction, if you will, of this area. It's a sight to see, I'm sure. Like I was saying, the natives of this area down here have kind of sanctioned this area off as it's the only, let's say, proof of their species existing. There's statues here. But before we go see the statues, look at this amazing waterfall. It's really nice. And if you follow me up here, yeah, there are massive statues here. They represent some kind of creatures with bird-like features, like talons, but their bodies are more canine or maybe even feline. And the natives say that they've been here for hundreds of years, but nobody knows the origins to them, other than what's scribed on the back of the biggest one up here on the waterfall. And if you follow me, right up here, you can actually get a really good look of the scripture on the back of it. Yeah, if you look really close, it says Miracat on it, but not a single person has ever really known what that means. They think it's what the creatures were called, but they don't really know. It could have been a name, it could have been somebody else that carved it, they don't know, but that's really the only proof they have here, and that's kind of what they think they were called. Oh, I have a good idea. Let me get a picture of you in front of the statue and the waterfall. Yeah, it'll look super cute. Okay, yeah, here. Pose. Yeah, that looks good. Pose again, pose again. Yeah, you look amazing. There we go. Okay, this one looks super good. And now, I'll have something to remember this trip by. Of course, I'll print one out for you too, so that way you can also have one. Well, I think we can make our way back to the entrance. This is what I mainly wanted to show you. I think it's so nice out here. Alright, well, it really does mean a lot that you came out here with me. Hopefully the walk was fun and relaxing a bit, seeing the nature. Well, thank you again, and I hope to see you soon, friend. Bye-bye.